Gregoire. Jordane Gregoire is also coming to us one-on-one live all the way from Birmingham, also to give his insights about, the likes of Chelsea, the likes of Manchester and Aston Villa, and their chances of actually making it into Champions League next season. Jordane.
Hi everyone, I'm Jordane Gregoire, sports journalist reporting from United Kingdom. Hope you all enjoyed my last week's analysis. I got all the predictions right. Aston winning, Everton winning, and Brentford winning that chaotic game. Thank you for joining me again. Last weekend was exciting, and the midweek fixtures gave us even more drama. Spurs had another horror performance against Crystal Palace, are now officially conceding to the reality of relegation and championship football next season. Newcastle ended Michael Carrick's unbeaten run as Manchester United boss. Manchester City dropped points against Nottingham Forest, and Arsenal extended the lead to 7 points with a narrow 1-0 victory over Brighton. Do you think Arsenal's win against Brighton has given them a psychological advantage in the Premier League title race? There's been a lot of chatter from fans and opposition managers saying Arsenal are the best team to win the Premier League, or that their tactics are too negative. But the reality is simple. They're 7 points clear, and they keep winning in their own way. At this stage of the season, it's about consistency, not style points. Arsenal are doing exactly what they need to do, taking every game, game by game, and managing pressure better than anyone else. How costly could Manchester City's drop points against Nottingham Forest be in the race for the title? This time, City have slipped in games they should control. They've taken the lead multiple times this season and managed to fail to finish off games. And with games running out, plus a huge clash with Arsenal next month, every drop point becomes heavier. City are leaving the door wide open. What has been the biggest improvement in Arsenal this season compared to last? Set pieces without question. A lot of teams have tried to copy Arsenal's routines, but no one executes them as effectively, and their squad depth is the strongest it's ever been. Every position is packed to quality, and the players have stepped up at crucial moments. Even Bukayo Saka was out, Declan Rice, Jurriën Timber, David Raya, Eberechi Eze, Gabriel, they all contributed in big ways. Why do you think Manchester City struggled to get maximum points against Nottingham Forest? Forest are fighting for their lives in a relegation battle, and they played like it. They could have even won it at the end from their skipper, just needed a cleaner header. City were stunned by Forest's intensity, and they never control the game the way they usually do. Arsenal have a young side. Do you think they can handle the pressure of the title run? So far, they led the Premier League for months, even though only Gabriel has actually won the league before. They built a strong leadership core. Gabriel, Saliba, Rice, Saka, and in addition of Zubimendi. These are players who don't shy away from responsibility. They look mentally ready. Which upcoming fixtures could be decisive in determining the Premier League champion? The obvious one is Arsenal versus Manchester City on April 19th. Mark that date. That's massive. But don't overlook the games against relegation-threatened teams. Those matches are unpredictable. We already seen Forest take points off City. Any slip in those fixtures could blow the title race wide open. Thank you for listening. That's all from me for now. Enjoy your weekend, enjoy your Premier League action, and I'll be back with more analysis.
Thank you very much, my very good friend Jordane Gregoire, coming to us, of course, as you've heard from the United Kingdom, giving us, of course, his insights. And you've clearly heard from him. He mentioned that, of course, last week when the predictions he made actually were true. And I told you, of course, here on Sports Extravaganza, you can only find this kind of international accredited football journalists only on this particular show every Saturday, 4 p.m. all the way to 7 p.m. is the place, of course, to find this kind of insights, analysis, and pundits and commentators. Remember,